Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jamie. I'm going to tell you guys a little story, and this one takes me back to when I was all of 5 years old, and there's a moral that is very relevant to marketing that I think everyone can take a little lesson from. So, anyway, I lived in a very small rural community in a small town in New Zealand. The place was called Karatani, and there was about 280 people there, if I remember correctly. If the consensus is right, I'm pretty sure it was about 280 people. Beautiful little place, right in the ocean, little fishing village, really amazing. Anyways, I had this little blue BMX that I was obsessed with. I would ride this thing round day and night. My parents would have to call me in at dusk. Jamie, you have to give up the bike, blah, blah, and I would be worried to put this thing in a shed because I loved this bike so much, and I would polish it and I would go and look at it, and I'd make sure it was all clean, and I'd cry when the tires went flat and different things. My dad would help me fix it up, all sorts of stuff like that. And one day I had some sort of disagreement. I can't remember the context of the disagreement, but I had some sort of thing that children often have where maybe I had little micro tantrum of some kind. And mum gave me a warning. And bearing in mind, I love this bike more than life itself. Mum gave me a warning. Said to me, Jamie, if you don't do X, Y, Z, and I can't remember what it was exactly. It was probably, I don't know, make my bed, or I don't know, come inside for dinner, or whatever it was. I don't know now. You won't be able to use your bike, ride your bike for a week. And being one that is always been a fan of personal freedoms, I never liked the idea of an authority figure telling me that I could not do something. And so, in the midst of the pouring rain, because I was still out, I didn't care if it was rain, snow, or shine, I loved this little blue bike. I dropped my bike into the dirt as it poured down with rain, and I walked off. And I didn't even look at my bike for an entire week. And every day I'd walk past, I knew it was there. And every now and then I'd glance from the window and I'd see, because we lived right next to the ocean, it was starting to rust a little bit because it was oxidized already, my little bike. And I would walk past this bike and I would just walk past, ignoring it. Too painful to look at because I couldn't even bear to look at this little bike. And basically, in the end, my parents gave up. And I think it was like day 4 or 5 or something like that, Mum relinquished her control over the bike and basically let me go back on my bike. And of course, I was, over the moon. This is the best day of my life. It was better than Christmas. Oh my goodness, I get to go play on my little blue bicycle again. Right. So relating that back to marketing stuff and the relevance to high ticket affiliate marketing or coaching, or whatever your jam is, selling stuff online in general, is that two things. Number one is sometimes you have to make sacrifices of the things that you absolutely love to pursue your goals. Number one. And the other thing is that your reason for doing stuff, your mechanism in your brain that tells you, hey, I'm going to go pursue these goals, that needs to be stronger than any thing that is going to frustrate you, or any setback that you're going to face along the way, because there will be setbacks. And the setback in my case was, even though I freaking love this bike, I was told I couldn't have it if I didn't do this thing, and my moral compass kicked into gear and said, no way, I will not be controlled by these devilish authorities on this occasion. And so therefore, like I say, moral is, got to really, 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 really want something. You've got to make sacrifices for the things that you want. But I can assure you that the rewards are there for the taking. If you just keep going and keep pushing, you will get whatever you want out of this life. So anyway, that's my little story for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. See you in the next one.